Is this going to turn into Clash Royale where everyone's just BMing each other? Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm TKA Brew. We're going to give you my thoughts on the Brawl talk and everything about it, so stay tuned. Alright, so the plan is we are going to watch it, and then I'll pause it at certain points to talk about it. I'm not going to watch it, we're not going to watch it all together, but I want to just chop it up and give points on specific things that I think they glossed over or things I would love to have more clarification on. So let's go. Here we are, Brawl Talk. Brawl Pass, right off the start. I have like so many questions. It says there's 150 at the very top. If you guys look at the very top of the screen, it says 150. So 150 tokens, keys, or whatever they want to call it from probably playing games to unlock the next level. But the question is, I wonder if it's going to go up, if it's just going to stay at a solid 150 through the whole pass. And then I have lots of other questions like, is there a limit to the battle pass? Does the battle pass just keep going forever, or at some point does it stop and then you're like out of luck for the rest of the season? They never really answer how long the battle pass goes for. I'm gonna hope that it goes on forever, so you can just keep grinding and grinding. But we'll see what happens. They also didn't really touch on if you can still only get 200 points a day, or because it's a battle pass, maybe they'll let you just grind as much as you want. I don't know. It was very vague on how they were going to implement the leveling up of the battle pass. So we're gonna have to find out about that. That's for sure. All right. So there's supposed to be a guaranteed brawler on the brawl pass side. I was hoping it was actually going to be at the very start where you're going to grab it at the start, but it's possible this is just a layout. And I think I've answered my question, actually, if I look up top here for my other stuff. It says 75 to finish off number 1. Looks like it's going to cost 75, and when it was up to level 5, it was 150. So I'm wondering if it's going to if they're going to keep going up, or if there's going to be a cap on how far it goes. But I was really hoping that the new brawler was going to be the very first thing. As soon as you buy it, you unlock it. But as of level 12, it doesn't look like you have them unlocked just yet. So hopefully this probably maybe a little bit more tweaking before they bring out the battle pass. So how it's going to work is it's a legendary drop rate if you don't buy the battle pass, but if you do get the battle pass, it's a guaranteed. And then at the end of the season, if you didn't unlock it or didn't buy the battle pass, it drops down to its regular rarity, which is, I believe, mythic. So they're taking gems out of the boxes. So even though you can unlock a ton more boxes probably this way, they're only going to limit how many gems you can get per thing. But I'm hoping, because they said the brawl pass is going to cost 170 gems, if I remember and heard correctly. I'm hoping that throughout that track you also get 170 gems. Thus, you could just use buy the brawl pass once and then continually get it every single time. But we don't know. So gems are no longer going to be in the boxes, which kind of stinks. I really wish they just left them in the boxes. I don't know why they did this. Sure, put some guaranteed on there, but they could have left them in the boxes. It's always fun to get gems out of boxes. Oh, probably my favorite thing. I love challenges. Every time I do it, if you ever see me play COD Mobile, I grind challenges constantly. So this is really good. So there's specific ones that are to the exclusive brawl pass side. So the good thing is, so if you get more things to complete, if you get the brawl pass, I'm going to screw that up forever. I just know it. So yeah, so Poco has 2 right now, one that's open for basically everybody, and then there's one that's open just to the brawl pass exclusive. So but he shoots basically 5 snowballs wide, and as soon as it hits someone, I don't think it can go through, not that I've seen, and then a snow blower to push people back, which could be really good in Brawl Ball. I'm always outlook for a good character inside Brawl Ball. 3 new skins? 4 new skins. Rogue Mortis is coming, and then we have a Guard Rico, a tropical, I just missed it, tropical Sprout, and then for the 10-year anniversary of Supercell, they are dropping off a barbarian bull, which it looks pretty good though. I like it how the sword is incorporated into the shotgun. That's pretty cool. The next thing they talk about is pins, which I'm really assuming is just gonna be like things you can drop in the chat. You know how right now you get those thumbs up, the smiley faces. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to replace that, but the thing that I'm really interested about is is when it says it's coming soon to battle. So this means, can you drop these things live in the middle of the battle? Are we gonna start turning into like? Is this gonna turn into Clash Royale where everyone's just BMing each other? Because this could be hopefully good, or it could hopefully be bad. I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel about coming soon to battle. So I am so glad they're bringing a hot zone back. It had so much potential, but they didn't I don't think they did it right the first time. They said they're talking about changing and how it works, but looking at it, it looks fairly the same. I love how the aesthetics they've done to it. You can actually see on the outside ring the progress to how far it is until they've won. So I'm wondering if they're instead of going time, it looks like they're going progress instead of time, and then they're going to just let you play as much as possible. Maybe it's still time, but you could end early if you fill up your side of the ring. You also see the flag comes up, how much you've done. We'll see how high it raises up the flag. That's pretty cool. I like that. My only question is, will the hot zones move, or are they still going to be stationary on the map? I would love to see them move, and I'm wondering what other little trinkets or tweaks they've made to this game to make it slightly different than before. But the aesthetics, the ideas, and everything they're bringing in just inside this picture makes me a lot more hopeful that it's gonna work out better for us. Oh, and then lastly, a new brawler. This is, I'm guessing, June for this one as well, because this is what they said. They're coming out in June. He looks sweet. He's a cool little robot dude that he's a very interesting shot. I want to see if we can pop up to it quickly. Yeah, so if you see, it was a tri-shot that then converged into a single shot. So I'm wondering if each one of these hits someone, if it's close enough and it misses, that it does maybe a third or 2/3 damage, depending on how the balls hit. Or does it do extra damage when it converges into the center? Oh, I just missed it again. Converges, and then he pulls out another shot right there. So if you look at it, 1,120 damage, most likely maxed out because he has a star power. So that is not a lot of damage. So I'm still wondering if each one of these lanes is then split into a third, and then it converges to do more damage, or what's happening to it. But it doesn't look like it can shoot. Doesn't look like it can shoot very far, which is the thing. It definitely looks like a close range brawler. I'm hoping it has a quick recharge on its shots. Because it doesn't seem to have a lot of health, B, or a lot of damage. So it's going to have something about it to make it balanced, because if not, it's just going to be like a very one-trick pony to it. But that is it for Brawl Talk. Can you believe it? Brawl Talk. So much stuff. Brawl Pass is coming. I got it right this time. New Brawler coming out with, and pins, which could possibly lead to a lot of BMing. I don't know how I feel about pins being possibly put into battles. As they said, battles coming soon. But definitely in chat with your teammates. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to see more stuff like this, just like a big talking face, I would love to hear about your comments down below. And I hope you guys are having a happy Mother's Day, because I should be able to have this out for Mother's Day like I promised. Hope you guys are doing great, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Are you excited for Brawl Talk?